This is going to be my video for week 36 of AmeriCorps NCCC. So starting off from where I left off last video, it was Wednesday, and that day we were actually working with a group who was doing power wheelchair soccer. So they have an event where basically they roll around in their power wheelchairs and play soccer, just like kind of typical rules, but it's kind of like street. They just play on like a hard surface because they're in their wheelchairs. So what we did was we were building and attaching bumpers to the front of all the wheelchairs. So it was a lot of work, and also they told like all the people who were participating to get there 2 hours early. That way we could build them a bumper and get them fitted and attach it. But some of them took a long time. Like the first lady we worked on probably took like 45 minutes to build her bumper just because her wheelchair was so customized and the parts we had didn't actually fit to it. But that's basically what we did all day Wednesday. We left that evening and we could have been done. We could have went home. But some of my team wanted to go and watch the swimming event. So they went to that and I napped in the van. And that's basically that day. The next day we woke up really early. We actually were helping out with the field events. So we got there really early, and what we were doing was we were laying out all kinds of plywood boards down this hill, so that way they could use their wheelchairs on the board rather than having to ride in the grass, so it makes them a lot easier to get around. So the veterans, after we built that, the veterans showed up and we helped keep score for the field events. Like I was saying, they were providing us meals for this week while we were working the veterans games, and this was actually nice because this day they had food trucks, because we weren't actually at the convention center where they had the provided booth, so they had food trucks that had good food come out. They had like crepes and burritos and stuff, and it was great. And then after we did that, we actually went back to the convention center. We did power wheelchair bumpers again. It was a lot easier that time though because we were just reattaching bumpers that we had already built from yesterday, so we didn't have to fully build it. We just had to reattach them to the people who were playing the next day. And that was pretty much Thursday. Friday, we got there and we took down the air rifle setup that we had built back on like Sunday, and that afternoon we handed out water at the rugby game, which was, I think it was the championship that day. Or, I mean, either way, it was a really good game. It was like tied and they went into overtime and stuff, so it was good. And then that afternoon, we once again attached bumpers for power wheelchair soccer, but like I said, it was a lot easier the second couple times because they didn't need the bumper built out. That was Friday. Saturday, we arrived at 4 a.m. It was gross, which means we had to like wake up at 3 because we had to drive like 30 minutes to get there. And we went to a cycling event because they have like modified bikes that they can use. So they have like a bicycle race. And that morning we just helped set up all the tents and tables and stuff for the event. And then when the event was going, we stood all around the track and handed out water to anybody who needed it. And then that afternoon, guess what we did? We did more bumpers for power wheelchair soccer. So same thing. That was the championship day. So it was actually the last day of events, but we also worked Sunday the next day, and that day we basically did what we had done the Sunday before, and we instead of taking the DME, the durable medical equipment, into the rooms, we were taking it out, and then also helping all the people who were participating in the games out with their luggage. It was a pretty good day, I guess. Overall, the week was really busy. We worked probably like 12 hours at least every single day, so it was one of the harder weeks. Plus we had drive time, so I mean 14 hour days. And then Monday we had off, and I didn't do anything. I slept for like 15 hours after that week, so that was nice. And then yesterday we were back working with Habitat for Humanity, and we were in Heber. We did 2 brush with kindnesses. The first one in the morning went back to the people. We went back to that house with the grumpy old man, which I didn't want to be there. I didn't. But I got through it. And then, funny story, after that, like when we were leaving, the lady, the wife had stopped my team leader and was like, "Don't you all want root beer floats?" And I'm like, "No." I was like ready to just go and have me lunch. And he's like, we'll come back. So what he had to do is take the one guy who was on our team. He had to go and take him to the dentist and had to pick up the other girl who was at the library because she was doing a job interview. So he did that, and then they went back and got root beer floats. And I had to wait like 30 minutes to get lunch because I was getting lunch from somewhere, like the gas station is where I was wanting to go. Because Maverick has these things. I don't know if you heard of Maverick. It's a type of gas station. And they're called hotties, and they're like a taco but soft, and like, I don't know, it was good. It was so good. So I got that, and then after we did another brush with kindness, and we were working with this lady, and we were basically just pulling weeds, but when we showed up, there was a guy there to take pictures for Habitat for Humanity. So he was taking all kinds of pictures of us for Habitat, and it was just weird because we were working, and then he's like, look at me and smile, and I'm like, because I really didn't want to smile because it's like I'm working. Why do you want a picture of me staring at the camera when I'm working? I'm not really going to be smiling when I'm pulling weeds. Like, let's be honest. But that was my thought on that. Then after that, another funny thing happened. We were supposed to be done for the day, but then we ended up having to go take pictures of houses and stuff because we have to do like a presentation, I guess, on Thursday or Friday now, out of nowhere, to the city about what we did with Habitat because they're getting the data from the surveys as well. So that was a little add-on, and then we went grocery shopping, which was actually really good because this week we did something completely different than we usually do. Usually we like just put all our money together and get stuff for like the team, but this week he kind of just the team leader and all of us just let us have $25 each to spend on whatever we wanted. So I got Hot Pockets and I got Pop-Tarts and I got cereal and I got chocolate syrup. Like my fridge is looking good now. Like thank God, thank God. But anywho, that was this week of AmeriCorps NCCC. I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe and share this video.